Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Met Park. And this is the Ndsl second conference. This is the 25 under San Beda versus UPHSD Altas. That's our game, and I'll be joined later on by Kyle Sanchez and Beyonce Puspos is our courtside reporter. Beyonce Acosta is our courtside reporter. I'm sorry. All right. Good morning to you, Mr. Kyle Sanchez.
Good.
It's good to be with you again.
Yes, we are back for our second game here. San Beda and Perpetual.
Now let's take a look at the last game of San Beda. They won against the College of St. Benilde, and the Altas, they were defeated by Smash Basketball in their last game.
Yes, that was a comeback victory. Smash Basketball forcing overtime against Perpetual. Perpetual almost leading the entire way. Smash Basketball with their gritty style of play, stealing a victory over Perpetual. Perpetual trying to bounce back against San Beda Red Lions. Of course, San Beda winning their first matchup.
I'll turn you over now to Beyonce Acosta for the report. Beyonce.
Thank you, Sandy. You know that next up in our 25 and under division is a battle between the hungry first-timers in this league, in this division specifically, and the reigning kings. Perpetual Altas may have lost their opener to Smash, but that game was nothing but unforgettable. They owned the first half and kept the drama alive till the final seconds of every quarter, including a wild third quarter buzzer beater from Roluna, who launched it from the enemy's three-point line all the way home. And 63% of their total score came off the bench. Clearly, this team has every man ready to take charge. And waiting for them is no easy task. It is the San Beda Red Lions, last season's 25 and under champions and the first ever to claim this title. They are coming off a solid win against CSB, leading almost the entire game. And when the Blazers tried to close that gap, Marcelo, a name worth remembering, took the Lions even further. Here we go. It is the Altas that is wanting to prove that they belong in this league, while the Red Lions are out to defend their crown. The showdown is about to begin, so let's hand it over to our venue announcer.
All right, that was an unforgettable report coming from Beyonce Acosta. All right, so the San Beda Marinero Filipino and versus the Perpetual Altas here in this game. Dominador Obina, the head referee here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Sports League Basketball Series for our second game, Perpetual Altas versus San Beda Red Lions. Game officials are Governor Obina, Francis and John Abricante.
All right, we are set to go here inside the Met Park. Kauguran will jump it up. Sarigumba. San Beda controlling the tip. We are just underway. Marcelo. To go to the other side. Good ball movement. Nice fake. Battle for the rebound. And won by the Red Lions. Kevin Peregrina scoring downstairs plus a foul. First 2 points of the game, Kyle.
Yes, and that is what precisely Kevin Peregrina is there to do all the dirty work, setting screens, boxing out. This time, first player on both teams to score a basket here. Kevin Peregrina completing the and one.
It's been a long time since I covered a a collegiate basketball game. It was the last time was in 2022 in Cebu. The Sasapi Collegiate Wars. They're back in Cebu, and we all know that if we are covering a collegiate ball game, it's a fast-paced game.
Oh, most definitely, especially with these two young teams, eager and a lot to prove. Both Team Bs of their respective schools, of course, the future of their respective programs.
Tabuan scoring there inside. First 2 points for the Altas. .47 remaining. Sarigumba launches it and scores from downtown.
Dom Sarigumba has proven time and again that he's not only athletic and he's not only just a dunker, but he can shoot from outside as well. Peregrina gets a steal and a layup.
Kevin Peregrina with his second field goal of the game. Now he has 5 points in the first quarter. 8-2 is our score. 8 minutes and 20 remaining in the first. Shot clock reads at 30. Nice cut inside. And Balgoria with his first field goal of the game. Peregrina very active here. Sarigumba. Far away shot, that's good.
Daniel Marcelo, the Filipino-Canadian transferee from CEU. Also another high flyer for San Beda.
Marcelo with his first 2 points of the game. Kauguran. Outside shot, hitting only the board. Is Tabuan. Marcelo waiting for his teammates. Hawkins providing the screen. Marcelo not using it. Sarigumba thinking three, he changed his mind. Shot clock reads at 10. Marcelo hitting only the back iron. Went to the wrong hands. Here come the Altas, and that's a foul on Marcelo.
As a shoulder check from Marcelo on Danag. Good foul to stop the fast break. That's only the first team foul for San Beda, also the first personal foul for Daniel Marcelo.
The Altas in their last game shot 48% from the field, 26 of 54. We go to the three-point territory. No basket for Kaugiran. He played 23 minutes in the last game and was 2 of 4 from the field. Corner shot, yes sir!
That is the specialty of the house for Mina. That is his shot. He has a set shooter for the Red Lions.
Zairos Mina with his first three-point field goal.
A former JRU light bomber, now with San Beda.
Danag misfiring on the three attempt. Hawkins brings it down. Hawkins lost it momentarily, but recovered it. Sarigumba, 15 of the 24. Sarigumba unable to shake off his defender, Marcelo, 4-2. Yes, now he has 4 points to start the first period.
Daniel Marcelo has never met a shot that he doesn't like. As long as he sees the rim, Daniel Marcelo will put it up. I spent some time with him 2 days ago in an all-star event. He joined the slam dunk competition while I joined the three-point shootout. And this kid can fly. He's not tall, 5'9", 5'10" maybe, but he has some serious hops.
So would you mind if I ask you the results?
JP Belenchon won the three-point shootout. I was not able to advance, but for the slam dunk competition, but Marcelo did not win, but another San Beda player in Ajanti Miller won the slam dunk competition. This was for the Pinoy Liga Cup All-Star Alumni event.
The Cebuano player in the game, Gibao. In action here, number 23 of the Altas. Sarigumba. Three. Yes, that's their second from that spot.
Well, what you
And
need to
Mina
do
with his second also.
That's right. What you need to do with Zairos Mina is close out hard and force him to put that ball on the floor because he's more comfortable with those set shots.
Two triples here for San Beda and done for the Altas in their last game. The Altas shot 28% from the three-point territory. They were 6 out of 21. While the Red Lions, when they defeated the Blazers, the last time they were shooting 30% from long distance, 8 out of 26. There's the attack. And now basket. Foul is called against the Red Lions.
Foul is going to be called on Zairos Mina, and that was a missed layup on Medroso, checking in for the first time for Kevin Peregrina, and now Lawrence Batong Bakal checking in for Mina. So both Batong Bakal and Medroso coming from the Red Cubs high school program. Some true freshmen here on the floor for San Beda.
Under 5 minutes remaining. Borja. Gibao. Shot clock 10. Inside pass is broken up. Zamora. Nowhere to go inside. Got stuck in there.
That's right. Zamora got too deep in the paint there and had no one to pass to.
And there were 3 white players defending him. We go outside. Montemayor. Gibao. Oh, what an attack there at the baseline.
A strong drive there from Gibao, showing off his athleticism, skying over the defense. A strong drive there to the middle from Dominic Sarigumba, the native of Clearwater, Florida, the newest Phil-Am recruit for San Beda.
17 of the 24. Magdangal. Mora asking for it. Here is Magdangal for 3. Gibao. He is fouled there inside and will go to the line.
That is a missed box out on Sarigumba, who is going to be replaced by J.E. Lopez. Lawrence Hawkins heading to the bench in favor of Inigo Torres. J.E. Lopez, another product of San Beda, the San Beda Red Cubs program. For Perpetual, the younger brother of Scotty Thompson, now checking in for the first time.
Gibao missing on his first attempt at the line. Number 18 is Justin Thompson. As you mentioned earlier, the younger brother of Scotty Thompson.
Yes, also a former Perpetual Altas and NCAA MVP.
Lopez for 3. Got it to go.
Off the bench, instant offense provided by J.E. Lopez, and it's now a double-digit lead for the Red Lions.
Gibao. Thompson. Shot clock at 2, and a turnover there by the Altas. A 3-on-1 situation. Zamora. Medroso for 3. Taken away.
A good hustle there coming from Lawrence Batong Bakal.
3. No. Bora able to get to it. Gibao asking for the ball. And he gets it. And he passes the 3. He gets it back. Gibao.
Lopez now one-on-one on the break, finishes it off himself. 5 points off the bench for J.E. Lopez.
And we have a timeout here inside the Met Park with 2:02 to go. Back in a moment.
With the last 2 minutes on the clock, I'm sure Sandy and Cal, you've noticed that Perpetual Altas' usual starting five, Sevilla, will be sitting this game out due to an ankle injury incurred from their last match. Whether he'll be playing the next game or will be working as the assistant coach is yet to be foreseen, considering he's also still recovering his knee injury from before the league started. Their head coach, Lipayes, shared that with Sevilla, there are more players from his usual starting five whose performance will be unsure due to injuries like Baljoria, who currently has a fever, Montemayor, who suffered a back injury last game, so he will be coming from the bench, and their starting point guard Rojas, who will also be missing today's action due to a shoulder injury from their practice. Due to all of this, we will see Coach Jam and the rest of the Altas mixing up their combinations and rotations and just learning to play as they go. Sandy and Kyle?
Next man up mentality will come over.
That's correct. And what's unfortunate about Nat Sevilla, who's seated on the bench right now, missing action with that ankle sprain. He suffered that ankle sprain on the very first play of the first game of opening day.
And you covered that game.
Yes, so he really hasn't seen any action yet this conference, as he was injured after the jump ball. And fortunate as he is the main big man for Perpetual.
Were you lonely that time?
For the first two games. As our partner Cho Pangilinan was also our temporary game announcer that day.
A minute 32 to go in the first quarter. All right, Don Benitos and Fresh Cakes, our sponsors. And Beer Republic, thank you very much. Again, this is the Ndsl second conference, 25 under. 10 of the 24, we go outside.
Baka losing his footing there.
Justin Thompson unable to track the loose ball.
The battle of two Dabaweños with Kyle Amora and Justin Thompson there.
And ball stays with the Altas with a minute 4. Oh, they will review it.
Oh yes, initial call on the floor was ball will stay with the Altas. We'll see if that call will stay. Zamora and Thompson, their 2 point guards.
Whoops.
It doesn't seem like Zamora even went for the ball.
Let's
but
wait.
Not sure
All right, so it did not hit
if Zamora.
Oh.
I guess the ball grazed his biceps on its way out.
All right, so ball stays with the Altas. 26-8. What seems to be the problem with the Altas right now?
A lack of a go-to guy on offense.
True.
I see a lot of really decent role players on the floor, but no one who will really take charge. That's why they were already at the end of the first quarter, but they still only have 8 points. But this might be the guy, unfortunately, overshooting that layup.
Well, Gibo did not play in their last game. Nice frontal assault there by J. Lopez.
7 points off the bench already for J.E. Lopez.
So that's J.E.
And this is what Biban needs to do. He needs to be more aggressive, attacking the basket, seeing as no one else is trying to take charge, seeing as they've already given up 28 points to the Red Lions, but on the other end, they've only scored 8.
.3 or 52 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We are glad that you could join us. A beautiful Tuesday morning here in the Philippines.
Yes, very hot and humid Tuesday
Yes.
morning as that
Very true.
second free throw is missed.
The last time I covered an early game was last year there at the Victoria Sports. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Altas basketball and a chance for them to close the gap. They're down big time here, 28-9. Montemayor, Giba for 3. It rolls out. Zamora from the free throw line for 2 and got it to go.
A pass fake to the cutting Medroso, just froze the defender, allowed Zamora to pull up from mid-range.
Player down on the floor.
Medroso
And he
getting
continues to stay there.
hit on the face.
Thompson misfiring on the three attempt. He gets it back. Giba for three. Yes!
Just in the nick of time, finally breaking double figures are the Altas. Coach Andre Santos not happy with that no call on Medroso.
30-12 to end the first period. Let's take a look at this three by Gibao, his first from long distance and also the first for the team. That's their problem in the first quarter. Big three from them. 30-12 to end the first quarter. We'll be right back here watching the Ndsl second conference. Back in a moment. All right, Met Park is the venue of the NDSL second conference, and this is the 25 under division. Sandy Grumo with Carl Sanchez and Beyonce Acosta, our courtside reporter. So what seems to be the problem with the Altas for me? Three-point shooting.
Well, their defense has allowed San Beda to score 30 points in the first quarter. San Beda scoring from all over the field, from mid-range shots, kick-outs to open shooters like Mina, who hit two three-pointers earlier, together with J.E. Lopez off the bench, hitting some three-pointers. And the ball movement of San Beda has made life difficult for the defense of Perpetual. So they need to improve their defense here in the second quarter. And also on offense, someone needs to step up, and it looks like Gibao has done that towards the end of the first quarter, but someone else needs to step up, especially when Gibao heads to the bench, because the offense of Perpetual has been stagnant at times. A lot of ball movement as well, but no one wanting to take the shot.
Good point. So we'll start the second period with the Red Lions ahead 30-12.
Couple of new faces for the Red Lions on the floor. Alje Alioso, a veteran of the Team B of San Beda.
There's an act of violence committed by number 11 of Perpetual, Aris Borja.
An act of violence.
When Aris Borja on that play.
That's from the Altas.
That was when Medroso fell to the floor and there was a no call, and then subsequently Coach Andre Santos gets called for a technical foul for
Storming the referee.
yeah, storming the referees after that play. This was that no call. Medroso falling to the floor, visibly hurt from the contact. No call there from our referees. There we go, a little elbow to the neck can be dangerous if you get hit.
It was not a nudge anymore.
Yes, it was an extended elbow, but two free throws, a technical free throw rather, for Perpetual before we even start the second quarter. Another new face for San Beda, their newest Phil-Am recruit who just arrived in the Philippines a couple of months ago, Kai Efron, coming from, I believe, Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken, as Medroso takes two free throws from that unsportsmanlike foul.
This will be the first time that we will see number 45 playing.
Yes, Kai Efron. All the way from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
We are just the second period just underway. Magdangala's open for three, and yes!
And that's what Perpetual needs to do. Every time someone is open, they have to take the shot with no hesitation.
I always say that the three-point shot's a good equalizer.
There's only a 15-point lead now for San Beda.
Alioso. Zamora. Alioso. He passes the three. Zamora will not. He throws it up. He won't score. Hawkins is there, but denied access. Picked up by Gibao. Gibao.
Good transition defense by San
Yes.
Beda.
Danag spins. And they throw it away. Under 9 minutes now. First half action here inside the Met Park, here in Pasay City, the Philippines. Efron. Alioso. Zamora. Alioso. Foul is called underneath. Hawkins and Kaugiran.
That looks like a foul is going to be called on Lawrence Hawkins, a former ICC Blue Hawk, now with San Beda. As Kevin Peregrina checks back into this game for Medroso. Or if you remember, Peregrina got 5 early points to start this game with that end one, and also getting a steal plus a layup.
The Altas had 4 field goals in the first quarter compared to the 12. The Red Lions shot only 28% in the first quarter. That's 4 out of 14.
Well, 4 converted field goals is definitely a recipe for disaster for any team.
And the Red Lions was 5 out of 8 from the three-point territory. That's 62%. And they...
So San Beda scored more field goals from 3 than Perpetual did
Yes.
from the entire field in the first quarter. That's why they have this 15-point lead.
And the Red Lions out-rebounded the Altas plus 10 in the first period, 14-4.
So a lot more effort here for the Altas is needed.
Gibao with a little trick shot there.
Finger roll from Gibao.
Gibao. Explosion in midair. First 2 points. Nice move against 2 red shirts. Timeout here inside the Met Park. Back in a moment.
Coach Andre Santos still sees missteps amidst their double-digit lead. He kept repeating how badly the Red Lions needs to amp their rebounds. They're aiming to disable the Altas from pushing inside the paint. And Coach Andre knows they have to improve picking up the ball from half court, as well as a quicker sprint back down to their side. He instructed the Lions to stay lower in their defense for this second quarter. Let's see whether those instructions can be utilized by the Red Lions to further increase their lead. Sandy and Kyle.
You have to stay low so that your game will grow.
Oh yes, in football, in American football terms, low man wins, as they always say, or for whoever's first to the floor, first to the ball. So good reminders from Coach Andre Santos, emphasizing rebounding, and so far 14-4 rebounding advantage, at least in the first quarter for the Red Lions. So it looks like his boys are taking those instructions to heart, as Daniel Marcelo is back into this game.
31-18, and the Altas slowly climbing in the game. They only scored 12 points in the first quarter, while the Red Lions scored 30 points. So far, the Altas are scoring here in the second, 6-1. Alioso for 3. Oh, that is the 4th for the Red Lions here in the first half.
He also is, that's one of his main weapons, that three-pointer. Has always been very good at hitting that outside jumper, so you have to respect that shot if you're the Altas. And gets the rebound as well. Shortest player on the floor.
Alioso. Hawkins providing the screen. Marcelo. Taken away by the Altas.
Miscommunication there between Peregrina and Hawkins.
Gibao, too much muscle on it. Hawkins is fouled.
Lawrence Hawkins, a reserve player for the Gilas men's 3x3 under 25 team, together with Zed Etulia, who's a member of the Team A of the Red Lions. Sky Efron is replaced by Dom Sarigumba.
And Hawkins played 6 minutes and 21 seconds in the first quarter, but did not score. And did not even make an attempt to score in the first quarter. Marcelo. Another screen from Hawkins. Sarigumba. Rebounded by Mark Danag. Danag did not score in the first quarter. Played for 4 minutes.
Almost a steal there by Sarigumba. And we all know when Sarigumba is on the open floor, it's going to be an automatic dunk for him. Dodged bullet there for the Perpetual Altas.
34-18 now. Shot clock 10 seconds. Cristino fires and scores.
It's only a 14-point lead for Sambera. Still very manageable for the Altas.
Cristino did not play in the first quarter. Marcelo scores.
That mid-range jumper from Marcelo has been automatic here in the first half as Sarigumba once again deflects the pass.
I always say this, that the mid-range style is gone already.
Oh yes, but also if you're able to master that mid-range, it opens up the floor for you. Because if you're only a three-point shooter or a guy who likes to attack the basket, sometimes it can be easy for the defense to telegraph what you want to do.
Danag misfiring from that corner. Cristino not able to score. And rebounded by Aliosa. Aliosa. He kicks it out. Marcelo shoots from mid-range. Here come the Altas. Tabuan not able to score. Nice defense by Aliosa, staying in front of Tabuan. Aliosa will not hesitate. He will take it, and it rolls out. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Red Lions.
Oh, you have to appreciate the hustle of Lawrence Hawkins there. Did not have the inside position to get an offensive rebound. Was able to deflect the ball off Perpetual Altas. So it's 14 seconds and a baseline inbound for the Red Lions.
Under 5 minutes remaining now. Marcelo. Shot clock at 8. Mina for 3. And he is now 2 out of 3 from downtown. Big shot. Marcelo from long distance.
Marcelo, for the most part, has always been a scoring and attack first point guard. But that opens up the rest of the offense, and so far he's been making the defense pay.
And the follow-away shot by Magdangal did not go in. Sarigumba with a frontal assault and draws the foul and will go to the line.
Sarigumba very aggressive in attacking on the open floor. This time will be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Sarigumba will go to the free throw line. Sarigumba played for 6 minutes and 21 seconds. He was perfect from the field. Had 5 points in the first. This is his first trip to the line. He's now 3 out of 3 from the field here in the first half. Dominic Sarigumba. Four minutes and 14 to go. Rojas is in the game for the Altas. Tabuan. Borja not expecting it. Able to track the loose ball.
There's a basket plus the foul for Borja. And the foul will be called on Inigo Torres. Borja with the foot speed advantage on Torres, taking him off the dribble.
Borja, that was his first field goal. He played 5 minutes in the first quarter, but did not score. Did not even make an attempt. Sarigumba goes out. Torres provides the screen. Marcelo. 4-3. Bothered by Thompson. Tabuan. Oh, nice shot by Tabuan.
That was almost a blocked shot by Sarigumba, but Tabuan with the concentration to shoot it over the defense.
That's why it's a good shot. It was a good shot because there was a defender in front of him trying to block him.
Almost a turnover there. Good denial by Tabuan on Medroso, who had the height advantage. Wanted to post him up. The ball will stay with the Red Lions. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
3:05 remaining. And the first half. Marcelo hot here in the second period. Mina, he is 2 of 4 from long distance. 1 second, and that is a big shot.
And it will count in the nick of time for Daniel Marcelo as the shot clock was winding down.
And one situation for the Altas. DJ Tabuan now is 2 of 3 from the field. And we'll go to the line. Look at that shot from Marcelo.
Almost at the pro 4-point line, as our pro league here has a 4-point line. That was from the parking lot for Daniel Marcelo as Tabuan misses the free throw.
Sarigumba. Dominic. There's the tender touch from number 20, Inigo Torres. 2.5 to go. Justin traveled without a visa.
Thompson with too many steps on that play. Still hasn't found his rhythm in this game. And credit the defense of the Red Lions for forcing a bunch of turnovers on Perpetual. One of the reasons why they are currently enjoying an 18-point lead.
Daniel Marcelo. Kickball violation there by Justin Thompson. Shot clock 14 seconds. Ball stays with the Red Lions. Marcelo will throw it and will not score. Thompson crossing the timeline. Nice move by Kelsey Balgoria. A minute and a half remaining in the first half. Sarigumba. Torres lost it. Taken away by the Altas. Rojas going all the way and short. Marcelo. And Dominic Sarigumba using a snap time to score. It's a score 47-29. Timeout. Before we go to the break, let's take a look at this. Sarigumba layup using his left hand there. Back in a moment. All right, so that number 2 guy is not James Rojas, but Malakai Book.
What a very
And for a while I thought it was Malakay Book, but the name is Malakai, and the surname is Book.
very
In
unique
libro.
name,
Book.
Malachi Book.
And can he book it?
Like a very biblical, huh? Like the book of Malachi. Instead,
Maybe,
Malachi
yes.
Book.
Yeah. You have to ask Viance about it. A 3-pointer from Malakai Book.
Book it for Malachi.
Yeah, he book it. 55 seconds to go. Oh, another drive by Dominic. Nice move.
And that's what Sarigumba likes to do. He likes to attack the basket, so your best bet is to make him shoot those long jumpers, which he's proven he can do as well, but you'd rather play the percentages. But that time, Sarigumba getting a clear path to the lane, plus the foul.
And using his left hand again. And he's shooting above 80% from the field here in the first half.
And that's impressive for a guard, not to shoot that high of a percentage. Also speaks of the defense of Perpetual, or the lack thereof.
Oh, Giba eluding his defender. He throws it to a teammate.
Good hustle there by the Altas, which saves the possession, but only 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Dam Nunez saving it for them. Three. Dominic Sarigumba surveying the field. A 3-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Dominic outside. We go to Mina. 5 seconds. Nunez. Here is Book. And he book it again.
What a good pass there coming from Nunez.
Oh, the big guy can't pass.
Oh, in transition to his teammate Malachi Book, finishing a quarter strong, even though they're still down by double digits. But momentum might swing a little bit to the Altas.
And that's our move of the game. Malachi Book with 5 points to end. Dam Nunez with the assist, and Book will score in transition. We're right back with the third period. We are back here inside the Met Park, and the Altas down here 50-34 to start the third period. And the Altas shooting 39% from the field, 13 of 33. While the Red Lions 51%, 19 of 37 from the field in the first half. Hawkins lost it. Tabuan goes straight to the hole and denied access by Dominic Sarigumba, who, by the way, lead all scorers with 11. It was Marcelo who top scored for San Beda in the first half with 13 points and was 5 out of 8. Sarigumba followed with 18 points. He was 4 of 6. Zamora, Dominique, unable to shake off his defender. Nice help there by the Altas. Shot clock at 9. 3. Marcelo picks it up, finds Hawkins. Sarigumba, he passes the 3. Shot clock at 8. Marcelo with no hesitation throws up an air ball. And the Red Lions out rebounding the Altas in the first half, 26-15. And also the Red Lions with 15 assists all in the first half, so they're able to share the ball well. Magdangal, Zamora on him, Malakai Book. There's no spacing there. 3 no. And rebounded by Hawkins. Number 36, Randale, or that's Lawrence Hawkins. Zamora. 3-pointer for Kyle Zamora. And that is his first after missing 2 straight in the first half. Malakai Book finds trouble, finds an open teammate, Tabuan. Zamora. Behind the back pass, Marcelo. Talgiran with a rebound. And another turnover by the Altas. That is turnover number 8 for them here in the game. Three-point shooting for the Altas, 23%, 3 out of 13. While the Red Lions, 42%, 8 of 19 from long distance in the first half. Batumbakal. Sarigumba. Sarigumba 4 of 7 from the field here in the game. Sarigumba is fouled by Borja inside, and he will go to the free throw line. Let's take a look at this replay here. Sarigumba sees space, but inside he was met by a bigger defender, and that is Aris Borja. Dominic Sarigumba, 2 of 4 now at the free throw line, and was 4 of 6 from the field in the first half. Played 13 minutes in the first half, 11 points. Now he has 12. A 20-point lead here by the Red Lions, 54-34. Pressure now being put up by the Red Lions. Gibao. Justin Thompson for three. Thompson is 0 of 3 from the field, only 1 point, and that was at the line. Picked up by Montemayor. Ball goes out of bounds. Miscommunication there between Borja and Nunez. Under 6 minutes remaining in the third period. The Ndsl second conference, 25 under. Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Zamora. Batumbakal at 1. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. That is the 8th turnover for the Red Lions here in the game. We'll turn you over now to Viance Acosta. What's the latest, Viance?
You know, Sandy, if there was one takeaway from the Altas constant huddle, is that Coach Jam wants them to touch that paint even more. He commented how their offense in the first half consisted majorly of the players on the arc, but now he wants more flashes for them to go inside. Seeing how the Red Lions have played, they changed their defensive strategy from peel to shadow. They're now aiming for ball screen defense. And on the other side, Coach Andre commented Sarigumba's aggressiveness. So the Red Lions will be setting up the ball more on their right side so Sarigumba can attack from there. He recognizes that the Altas defense is pressuring his players to pass, but he reminded them to stay in position because the Perps are finding their way and cutting in between his players. He ended with reminding them to play their hardest every possession because he recognizes that the other team has the talent to catch up. Sandy?
You mentioned about the points in the paint. Well, the Altas shot 57% from inside the shaded lane. They scored 16 points there, but it was 8 out of 14 though. Here come the Altas. Still down by 20, and Bora short on the layup. Picked up by Thompson. He is still scoreless from the field. Here is Borja. Another miss by Borja. Nunez inside. And that's an offensive foul against him. Ball goes back to the Red Lions. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. And the third. This is the Ndsl 25 under. Thanks to our sponsors, Spalding, Dayeg Movement, BR, our official media partner, Don Vinitos, ang pambansang kasava. Nudge Plus, the official broadcast partner. Efron, 3, no. Nice rebound there by number 13, Montemayor. And the layup by Gibao. Heaven Gibao is 4 of 9 from the field. Now he has 11 points. He played almost 12 minutes in the first half. And he comes off the bench. And a major factor for the Altas, rebounded by Nunez. 3 minutes and 18 to go in the third period. Valdoria outside. And Gibao not able to get it. It rolls out. Rebounded by Efron. Redrosa. Big shot by number 22, and that is J.E. Lopez with his first 2 points here in the third period, but he was 3 of 5 from the field, in the first half, 3 out of 39. And the Red Lions wants to talk things over, 59-41 with 2:40 remaining in the third. Back in a moment. We're back here inside the Met Park, here in the city of Pasay, for the continuing coverage of the Ndsl 25 under. And the Altas in deep trouble now, 59-41.
The lead has ballooned to 18. And things not looking good, as you mentioned, for the Altas.
Yes, the largest lead of the Red Lions was 21 points. Batumbakal Hawkins coming out to screen. Efron for 3, too strong, too much muscle on it.
Good pass there by Batumbakal. Efron just unable to capitalize, as that's a mental lapse there for the Altas, unforced turnover.
And that is their 9th turnover here in the game. Oh, what a block there by Baldoria. Baldoria. Heaven Gibao. Three, Magdangal missing the three-pointer. And a foul will be called on number 44, Batumbakal.
Caught holding on to the jersey of Gibao on that box out.
Ten of the 24. 5 of the 24. Danag with a fall away.
Good defense there by Batumbakal, avoiding the foul. As Lopez just attacking the basket in transition. It's the 13th foul already for the Altas.
Lopez for 3. Hawkins with the offensive rebound, and he goes glass and scores.
Lawrence Hawkins may be undersized for his position, but it's hard to outwork Lawrence Hawkins, especially when crashing the glass.
45 seconds remaining in the third. Gibao, oh, what a move!
A series
By
of
Heaven Gibao.
That's right, avoiding 2 defenders on that baseline drive. Not an easy move for Gibao.
Hawkins, very active inside.
Lawrence Hawkins is one of those players that you don't need to draw a play for him to be effective on the floor. He's going to get almost all of his points from crashing the offensive glass, from picking up loose balls, from rolling to the basket, and just an overall hard worker. But a missed free throw on that first attempt for Lawrence Hawkins, former ICC Blue Hawk, now donning the red and white of San Beda.
Hawkins not able to score at the line. Efronas Was partly rejected there.
Now on number 36.
Ball goes to the Altas. Lawrence Hawkins will be called for the foul. 18.5 remaining. Gibao. Cristino is open. Cristino is open, but he decided to pass the ball. Efron.
Well, on the floor, it doesn't look like the ball that basket is going to count, as Efron seemed to still have the ball in his hands when the buzzer sounded. Of course, just to make sure, our officials looking at the review so they can make the correct call. But still a good effort on that steal and transition layup by Efron. We'll see if it will count or not.
So the officials now at the technical table to review of what happened to that shot by Efron. Will they count it or not? We'll see. To what the officials will decide. Now this unbetter Red Lions is too much for the Altas.
And still a lot of time for the Altas to make a comeback here in the fourth quarter, but with the way San Beda has been playing, it's going to be a tall mountain to climb for Perpetual, especially not having a clear go-to guy on offense, although Book and Gibao have done their best, as that basket will count.
Yes.
For Kai Efron.
So it's a field goal for Kai. We'll be right back. Well, let's take a look at this. 1 second. Oh. There's 0.84. Ooh, too close to call.
Referees having a difficult task of calling those some difficult situations here. Nevertheless, now the lead is up to 20 points for the Red Lions as we're about to start the fourth quarter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, fourth quarter here. Sandy Grumo with Kyle Sanchez and Beyonce Acosta, the courtside reporter. And it's a 20-point lead for the Red Lions. Lawrence goes to the hole, will not score. Too much muscle on it. Fourth quarter just underway. Danak. Magdangal. Danak. It's a travel.
A good help side defense there coming from Alje Alioso, the last person you would expect to provide the interior defense there for the Red Lions, nevertheless forcing that turnover.
Gibao for three. Still a 20-point lead here. Peregrina. Lawrence Hawkins coming out the screen. Mina fakes. Alioso, three. Holding foul will be called against.
I believe that will be on Lawrence Hawkins, boxing out on Cristino.
Oh, that will be his fourth personal. So now he will become a liability on defense.
And that's where Inigo Torres comes into the ball game, replacing Lawrence Hawkins.
8 minutes and 15 to go. Giran misfires on the 3. Peregrina, oh, bad pass by Peregrina.
That was an awkward angle and too
Yep.
high of a pass for Kevin Peregrina. Good intentions as Inigo Torres was trying to post up. Ball will go back to the white shirts here. 20-point lead for the Red Lions. 7 minutes and 48 seconds in the fourth and final quarter.
Well, the Altas shooting 36% from the field the first 3 quarters, 17 of 47. Well, the Red Lions, 43%, 24 of 55 from the field.
A lot of ball movement and player movement from Perpetual, but again, no one wants to take the shot. And that's going to be an issue moving forward because they're executing their plays, but seems as though they're not.
The problem was their entry attack.
Justin Thompson checks back into the game.
Seven minutes and 12 to go. Three, that's good. So that will be the 11th triple for the Red Lions.
And again, a corner three-pointer for Zairos Mina. And that's going to be another three-pointer for Mina. If there's one person on this Red Lions lineup you don't want to leave open from 3, that is Mina. And Perpetual not doing their scouting report on Mina. Back-to-back three-pointers now for San Beda's sharpshooter. That is going to be an end one for Kagigiran, rolling to the basket.
Mina is 3 of 5 from long distance here in the game. Kagigiran not able to score from the free throw line. Beyonce, what do you have?
To answer your question earlier, gentlemen, the player wearing the Rojas jersey is Malachi Book, who does not have a jersey yet since this is his first ever game with the Altas. Yes, he knows his name is from the Bible book and said he even knows verses from there and hopes to embody the character's bravery and apply it here. The team's usual starting 5-point guard that has gained a shoulder injury during their last practice, which is Rojas, said that their new player is fitting well with the team and are being trained to possibly lead the Altas in their coming games. While on the side of the Red Lions, Coach Andre set up the plays for their offense to focus on Hawkins with Efron and Mina ready to step up from the corners, as you have noticed, focusing their defensive strategy for this quarter to be more one-on-one. Sandy and Kyle?
And it's not very strange. San Beda, all their players are scoring here.
That's right.
Not surprised.
And as we see the unselfishness by the entire team, this time Efron dishing it off to the trailing Inigo Torres. Efron could have taken the basket himself, but getting a teammate, rewarding his big man for running the floor.
Thank you very much, Beyonce Acosta, for the report. Malachi Book, his first game, 5 points here. So really, it's a biblical name.
Showing us some glimpses here and good potential is Malachi Book. Valioso turning Thompson around there.
5:05 remaining. 3. They're asking you to write the POG. POG. The meaning is player of the game. Oh, Kyle using his left hand to write. Under 5 minutes remaining. And this game, Batong Bakal. Oh, can't find the hole. Nunez, the rebound. Oh, he goes all the way. Thought he was fouled, but that was a good no call, Kyle.
Yes, Nunez just out of control on that transition play. That's a rare miss from three-point country by Mina.
Tabu on his strip, and he will be called for
Good defense by Tom
last touch.
Sarigumba, poking that ball free and then the ball hitting.
That's two transition opportunity for the Altas, but there was no conversion, Kyle.
That's right. Credit the defense of San Beda.
Yeah.
Sarigumba poking the ball free and then the ball hitting Tabuan on the leg as it was going out of bounds.
74-50.
Now another transition play by Perpetual, which comes up short.
So far, this is the largest lead of the game at 24 points. Medroso with a tender touch. Scores on the second attempt.
That's right. Following up his own miss, using those long arms to get the loose ball.
Timeout with 3:47 remaining.
Three minutes, 40 seconds remaining here, fourth and final quarter. 26-point lead by the Red Lions, and another turnover by the Perpetual Altas. Lawrence Batong Bakal strong to the basket, and that dunk attempt by Sarigumba off the mark, but ball still with the Red Lions.
5 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Medroso is open there. Picked up by Batong Bakal. There's the three attempt. No. And the Altas will try to score. They're down by 26 points.
And once again,
Largest of the game.
another turnover here for the Altas.
Guido Torres scoring for San Beda.
And on the other end, seemingly no one wants to score for
Yeah.
Perpetual. A lot of passing.
I did mention the entry attack. What I meant was the point of attack.
That's right. No one, the ball movement is there, but no one has been aggressive enough to try and even attempt a shot for Perpetual. Only 50 points in 4 quarters, while 78 has already been put on the board by San Beda.
Almost a bad pass. Magdangal. They will not count it.
How many 24-second shot clock violations has Perpetual incurred in this game already?
That is their third, by the way.
And credit the defense of San Beda for shutting down this Perpetual team completely for this game.
This is total domination by the Red Lions against the Perpetual Altas. Foul is called against Number 44 of the Red Lions, Lawrence Batumbakal.
Still playing defense as if they're not up by 28 points are the Red Lions.
So there's a wet portion there. Two minutes and 11 seconds. Altas versus Marinero, the San Beda Red Lions. Largest lead of the game, 28 points, Tabuan.
Last 2 minutes.
The Altas scoring only 7 points here in the fourth. That will be their ninth. A good fake. Peregrina. But was blocked inside. Altas, when we ended the third period, the score was 63-43.
And the Red Lions have scored 17 already since then, while Perpetual only scoring 9.
Tapua scoring. 1 minute 15 to go. Tabuan fires and scores back-to-back field goals for Tabuan. Batumbakal. Nunez grabs it down for the Altas. Oh, that pass.
Even simple passes not hitting the target here for the Altas.
.45 seconds to go. .17 of the 24. Sarigumba is fouled hard.
Relentless. Relentlessly attacking the basket. Dom Sarigumba. This is how you play. Play until the final buzzer.
Yeah.
Even though you're up big, you still have to leave it all out on the floor, regardless of the score, always giving 100% effort. That also shows that you respect your opponent, not playing the game within the game, just leaving it all out there. That's what Dom Sarigumba has been doing.
29 ticks. Sarigumba is at the line. Three-pointer from the Altas. Their first here in the second half. 18 seconds to go.
And we'll see if the Red Lions will even attempt a shot here. Shot clock is turned off.
Ten seconds. Tabuan looking at their clock. Danago score for the Altas. No more time to go. A big win for the Red Lions. On the score 81-61. So the Red Lions 2-0 here. All the Altas is 0-2 here in the 25 under of the Ndsl second conference. Our move of the game. Samina scoring for the Red Lions. Slow motion drive. And our player of the game.
And of course, our player, we take a look at the highlights from the game here. Ndsl just time and again attacking the basket.
At one point, he was perfect from the field. So, turn you over now to Viance Acosta to interview our best player.
Thank you, Sandy. Now, you're right, I am the best player of today's game, Dom Sarigumba. Dom, Coach Andre mentioned last season that all he wants is for the Red Lions to make the right decisions. His words were, when you make the right decisions consistently, you produce results. Now, what is the best decision you made in this game that led to your win?
I think for me, just learning to play with pace. This team, a lot of their defense was pack line, and so they were just playing heavy in the gap. So instead of just forcing my way through, trying to get to the basket every time, I just had to learn to adjust and look for my teammates when I drive.